Today I want to share my beginner's guide on trail running by me, a beginner. During the lockdowns I've tried to maintain a decent fitness level by running. And after looking into it, I found out that Scotland and Edinburgh in my case has a lot of opportunities for trail running. So I bought some grippy shoes and started running off-road. I'm very happy. Poop hills. I want to share my first run over 10 kilometers here, which is 6.2 miles. So enjoy this video of me mostly suffering, and I hope you get a better feel of what the sport would be like if you would pick it up. So today I want to run at least 10 kilometers here in the Pentland hills. It's quite a hilly area with about peaks that are about 500 meters high, and you start at about 200, 250 meters. So that's a good ascent. I want to cover at least 10 kilometers. Last time I ran here I did 8, and that took me about 2 hours. So hopefully this time I will be able to run a bit more. I just made a route on OSM and it is 12.8 kilometers. It has about 5 different peaks in it. I hope I will be able to do this today, even though it's freezing and I don't really want to get out of the car, so I am already delaying my run. So I'm looking at the first hills that I need to go on, and they just seem equally high as last time. So that is a disappointment, and I need to start running. I'm still delaying that. I'm still just walking around, but I need to face it at some point. But I just don't want to yet. Oh no, I have to face it, and this is a good point to do it at. This will force me to start doing what I came to do. I'm doing it. 10 kilometers, let's go. Hello, little guy. There we go, we're running. So now you can also see it. The first hill that I need to go on. Yeah, it's quite high. So the path goes there, but I would just go straight up because, you know, let's force ourselves into some more misery and pain. I need to catch a breath. Wow. It turns out this is not really a path, and it's super steep. So then some leftover snow. No running here. I think I did the most intense hill. That was mostly walking. Now I have to go over the ridge, and hopefully after that it should be more running. This is a familiar sight. The east and west kip. There we go. Nice view. First of the kips is done. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm beginning to think I brought way too little water. First sign of people. So I went in between there, not to the furthest back peak. That's Law. Also not that one. Skip that. I did do this one and this one. Suffer. And now I'm on a more flat section.
So I should be able to do a little bit more running here. This running is definitely helping on the flat. But at the same time, you know, I'm doing less hills, so it's less like trail running to me. It's off-road running, just a little easier than on the kippies back there. You see them? No. Wettest part so far. There's 2 hills more, and then I'm kind of at least halfway, so I can start turning back after that. Ugh, yuck. Freezing. The water's freezing. Good views here. Less steep hill, but very wet, which is annoying. It's still difficult. We'll see how the way back goes. Don't really know how long. I think it's at around 6 kilometers, and I skipped 2 hills luckily, so that's better. I think I just have to go back on the same path, which is sad and boring, but yeah, that's life. And now I'm debating on if I will do the hills again or if I will go on the side path, and then I still have to go up some hills but less. So I think I will go to the side path, because that will definitely end up being more than 10 kilometers, because I've done 8 now. So I'm quite happy with that. I did take a lot of breaks, but yeah, that's just how it is, I think. The top now is fully in the mist, so the weather is turning. It's actually hailing right now. I'm very happy. Hello, sheep. Back in sheep's territory. Always a good sign. Oh no, don't tell me this is the end. Shit. No way. I'm getting tired now. I'm pushing myself. But I think this is the last hill, so whatever happens, I should be home very quickly. This is not trail running anymore, because where's the trail? This will probably happen to you as well, if you're like me and you just decide to abandon the path and go for it. You'll probably regret it. But at the same time, it's a good excuse to start walking. Hello, son. Thanks for abandoning me halfway through. That was it. More than 10 kilometers covered on my run. Don't know exactly how much yet. I will see that when I'm back home. That was rather good, I would say. I would do that again. My legs are dead, and I know they will be the next days. I definitely think my technique this time was better. Running more on like flat feet instead of constantly on your toes definitely helps, because your calves just burn out. Yeah, it's quite adventurous, I would say. It's a lot of fun when the weather makes it more epic, and in the moment it's kind of annoying, but in the end I enjoy it. It's definitely a push to do, like to go outside. The amount of time I took to get ready today is ridiculous. Like, I spend a lot of time in my car, you know, making the route, even though I could have just left already. That was kind of pointless. I will definitely go here again. This is an enjoyable trek. It's definitely heavy. This is one of the higher hills, this section. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom.